Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Dr. Cherie Scott, the mother of coaching.
Please turn off those lights behind me. Thank you. Okay. Great. So tonight has been about us celebrating something we never knew we would celebrate because we didn't know we'd last this long. We didn't know that we had the stamina. We didn't know that we had the longevity. We just didn't know. But last March, a year ago, my oldest male friend in the world passed away, 2 years older than me, just very suddenly. And I realized that tomorrow is promised to no one. And moments of celebration come and go. But if we didn't say, let's do something special for those people who have made us who we are today, all of you, it's because of you that we're here. It's because of you that we do the work that we do. We just heard from some brilliant licensees and partners around the world who said to us, come to us, let us work with you. Can you turn off that music, please? It's because of you that we're here. And I just want to tell you, because people have asked me tonight, what happened? What's going on? Well, if you've read If Life is a Game, these are the rules. You know that rule number 4 is a lesson is repeated until learned. So on November 12th, I had a freak accident, so to speak, and I fell on my right hip and it broke. They rushed me to the hospital in Trang, took such good care of me, and 3 months later, I woke up and I said, I feel great. I feel wonderful. I'm back. This is great. I feel terrific. And that day at the gym, I fell off the stationary bike and broke my left hip. So I was lying on the floor of the gym thinking, a lesson is repeated until learned. Okay, what is it I need to learn from this? What is this here to teach me? And I started thinking and feeling and reflecting. Oh, maybe number 1 is, maybe I got too excited too fast. Maybe I'm too much of a control freak. Maybe I'm always controlling everything. And maybe Michael has to step up, as you saw him tonight. Really step up, big way. Maybe there's more for me to learn in terms of humility. Maybe it's time for me to be able to embrace the humble part of me that isn't the mother of coaching and doesn't necessarily feel as on top of everything, but maybe for me to be able to embrace the fact that I'm human, as we all are. We are human together. And it brought me right back to rule number 1, which is you will receive a body. You may love it or hate it, but it's yours for the duration. But let me tell you, having a body that doesn't do anything is a big challenge to love. And that's been one of my lessons too. Can I love this body? Can I love it when it can do very, very little? And asking my friends, the people close to me, for something very special, which is, can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? To whoever you pray to. Can you be quiet back there? Can you pray for me? Because there's a healing power in prayer that goes beyond emergency rooms and hospitals, that goes beyond doctors and nurses and blood draws. And I tell you, the reason I'm here tonight is because of all the prayers and the caring of so many people. So in the last few months, I've had the message, and many of you know what I mean when I say message. And the message said, because of Peter's death last year, maybe it's time to write your life story. It doesn't mean I'm planning on dying soon, but it does mean that I want to be able to state what those 10 rules for being human have meant to me and why I have lived my life the way I have. And as Becky and Joy and Dr. Bunn say, living life as a coach is a lot more than asking questions. It's a lot more than sitting across from someone hoping they get it. It's living life so that I get it. Because unless I get it, what does it matter? So I started actually writing my life story, starting with my birth. And everyone tonight will be receiving, when you go back to your hotel room, a very special gift bag with 4 books in it. You have a book from Anton, who you heard from. He wrote a book about his subpersonalities. It was his first brave book, and he just put it out there. There's a book by Linny, my dear sister, about manifesting miracles in life. There's a wonderful book that's by our dear friend Monica Lenches, who couldn't be here because of physical limitations. And she sends her love to all of you, but it's a little book about feeling your feelings. And there's my life story, which you get to take away with you and see what that means. So from the bottom of our hearts, and that's every one of us, that's Ying and Van On and Michael and Cherie and Carlo, who is right here in front of me, and every single person who has been participating and pulling this together. It's really a big team. We want to say to you, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for allowing us into your hearts, into your lives. Thank you for coming to Thailand, because it has chosen us. And we hope you feel the love in Thailand, as we do. There's a kindness, there's a caring, there's a gentleness, there's a beauty. And there's a vibe that I just can't articulate, but it feels so good. So we're going to do a little minute worth, and it's a little bit about, I think we're calling it, well, you'll see what we call it. We'll see what you think of it. Ready?
You move a little bit by side, can you?
Somebody can.
Yes, somebody can.
That way?
Oh, no, just
No,
with
just
the
the,
chair.
the whole chair.
เลื่อนเก้าอี้ขยับเก้าอี้
Yes, you will. I'm fine. Not off the stage. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Okay. So we ready? Ready? No, I'm just going to look at them. I'm not going to look at her. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we don't hear anything.
I don't hear a thing. Would you speak up, please? I am the future. What do you mean? You have lived to see 50 years? So what are you saying? You're not going to live another 50. Well, we agree on that point, but what's your point? At a certain point, you will cease to exist. Okay, that's a reality. So what do you want to happen when you're gone? We have brilliant coaches, partners, licensees all over the world. That's great. And from what I understand, they are really talented and gifted. They are the best of the best, and I'm deeply proud of each one of them. Don't you want to support them in the future? Of course I do. How will you do that? Well, with books and videos and IP. Yes, that's all good, but look at me. I see you. I am the future, like I said. Yeah. People are going to want to connect with you. Yes. The mother of coaching. Yes. Remote people, challenging time zones, or some people cannot afford you. What can you do for the future? I can be the second best version of you. Second best, okay. I will be fed everything about you. All of your creations, books, models. You can be my avatar? Yes, and I will have consumed everything that you've ever created. So the future can look bright and hopeful? Yes, you will live on, and all of this work that you have developed. Will you live on too? For generations to feel connected to you in the future. I am Cherie.ai. We are here. in this moment, all of us making the world a better place through coaching.
That's the future I embody, making timeless wisdom eternally accessible. Together, we will keep the flame of your legacy burning bright.
Thank you. So Carlo, I don't know if you can have any light shine on you. Carlo is the guy. He's from Germany, but he also lives here on Koh Lanta, and he's the guy who made this happen. So in case this interests you or appeals to you, you can come over to our house tomorrow. You can hang out. Oh, you won't be there tomorrow, right? You will be there. Oh, great. He'll be there tomorrow. You can talk to him about this. You can talk to his vision. He's one of these super wizards. And he's the one who made it happen, because I was just thinking, gosh, what happens when we're gone? And Carlo's the one who has an answer.
She called this project Project Immortality. And this is basically what we did. Fortunately, 2 weeks before she broke her first hip part, so we managed to make her digital avatar as a video and also as audio. And what we do now is we train all her knowledge in an AI large language model. So I assume here are many people who have many ideas what we can do over years and years with all this legacy that she gave us. So I'm here to talk with you.
Thank you, Carlo. Come here, Michael. It's your turn. I can't hear you. Take mine.
So we've experienced the past, tonight the present, and I think we just went to the future. Right, Dr. Cherie? Okay. So now we have a little more entertainment. Your section is done. But how would you guys like a little bit of Thai history? Are you doing the video? Ying? Oh, do we have a video to show?
Yeah, we do.